And we're live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It is June the 24th, 2026.
that's right,
And it's
guy.
time for the Mikey Justice Show.
Yeah.
What we got popping tonight? We're gonna celebrate them Knicks since we didn't get to do it last week. And see what's up with that old presidential center opening.
Hmm.
Anything else?
Uh,
We don't know. We'll tell them in a minute.
we'll see.
All right, y'all stay tuned. It's the Mikey Justice Show. It starts now.
Another high school shooting yesterday, this one in Florida.
I'm in sixth grade, and it can be scary
There have been about
sometimes.
380 school shootings.
I appreciate you talking to our community about this.
Now's the time. Get ready for
The People's Podcast, the Mikey Justice Show.
y'all ready? I'm ready.
Who don't want to miss it?
There was a man that went by Mike. You like night shows. And so many people will be bad. They have to be good. And what the youth is avoid because they've been misled.
Today I'm announcing charges against the shooter's parents.
I had a sixth grader call. This is what she said.
And I really agree with your point of view.
The Mikey Justice Show starts now.
Yeah.
What it do?
Ain't nothing, man.
It is June the 24th,
It is.
2026.
Yes, sir.
And you are tuned in live to the Mikey Justice Show. Joining me always on the ones and twos, my main man Phil. What it do?
Ain't nothing. What's up, everybody?
Man, good to see you are back, my brother.
Yes, sir.
You know, we done missed Father's Day. We done missed what else we missed?
Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, you took you a little vacation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did you something that I planned on scratching off my bucket list a while ago, but it ain't on no more. I don't want to do it now that people getting stuff put in their drinks, getting stuck over in all these countries and all that.
Man.
But yeah, man, you got a chance to go on a cruise.
Yes, sir.
Was that your first time?
It was.
Okay, we know how them old Preston boys, you know, they down with that. They do that a lot. You know, their
Yeah.
stepmom is a travel agent, man. So you know, they always try to put me on with it, but I ain't, you know, got up enough courage to try to do it yet. Where did you end up going, my brother?
We
I know
went to,
you went to Mexico, right?
Yeah, Cozumel, Mexico.
Usually they usually be like stopping at 3 or 4 places. Y'all go anywhere else?
It was another place in Mexico called Progreso. And you know, it was it reminded me of home, Progreso.
That's what's up, man. What can you say about it, man? What kind of was it something that you would want to do again?
Definitely.
Was it
It's definitely something I would do again.
did you have any anxiety or anything with being on the water?
No, I had awe in being on the water. Like, because at a certain point in time when you're traveling, when you look out, you don't see nothing but water, man.
Yeah.
And it's like really humbling and awe-inspiring that you able to just float on the water like that, man.
Like as far as itinerary or what they have set up for you to do, what kind of stuff did you do? Like as far as activity wise?
Well, yeah, they have all kind of activities on the boat.
I know, like people always say the gambling, of course. And,
Yep.
You know, I'm pretty sure they got some type of restaurant. and
Yeah,
all
they
that
got
stuff.
the gambling, the food. They got like karaoke, comedy shows, nightclubs and stuff like
Okay,
that.
so with you being in another place, did you eat something exclusive or do anything? You
Man,
didn't go to
it's-
Taco Bell and no damn
Nah.
Mexico, did you? Oh, okay, I was gonna say what the
So
hell you
on your shore excursion, you only got so long to be off the boat, like 8 hours or whatever, right?
okay.
So what I did get to do was do some jet skiing for the first time,
All right.
which was all right by me. I didn't get stupid with it, and jump a whole bunch of waves and all of that, but it was a good experience.
Yeah, that's what's up, my
Yeah.
brother. Well, the best thing about it is that you made it back safe, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm glad that I could get somebody to share that experience with me because as of right now, nah,
Nah, it's all right.
nah. I don't know, man, but maybe one day down the line, like I said, with my people's having the inside hookup on it, if they
Mhm.
ever come with some super sweet offer, I might think about it.
Yeah, I think it's worth it, man. I would do it. I would do it again, and yeah, I plan on doing it again.
All right, that's what's up. This time, just make sure we know that way we can't surprise people. And because you was getting me cussed out, man. People were trying to answer the little question and you know, do the little the little quiz and get to. I'm like, man, y'all know good that this ain't live.
Right.
They like, yeah, MF, answer your phone. I'm like, well, I'm at work. Nah, but man, yeah. So that was one thing, man. I wish we would have knew a little bit more ahead of time. We could have prepared and did a few other things. But I think with all things considered, man, you know, we end up pulling it off.
Yes, sir.
It was better to have something to bring to the people instead of nothing.
Yes,
and the
sir.
crazy part about it, it did fairly well.
Yeah.
We had a lot of views and stuff. What is that we got popping? They got all the views right now. It's
a
something
few
that I put up
things.
there that they went crazy on.
The dogs I know for sure.
Or the one before that might have been the rice or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the rice got a lot of views.
Something I posted.
That
yeah.
dark skinned rice.
It been popping off.
Yeah.
And with that being said, man, you heard about your man's Renrod doing a documentary about the just the whole Chinese food experience in St. Louis.
Yes, you were telling me about that.
Man, his contacts and stuff is on his page. He does a lot of food reviews and good stuff for St. Louis area.
Mhm.
I like old boy in this content. You heard me?
Right on.
And he don't do a lot of hate. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell kind of like, I wouldn't say so much that he kind of pumps it up, man, but it's not a lot of hate. You hear me?
Yeah.
And then when it's something that's really good, he go above and beyond to let you know. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, this is good.
Yeah, this is where it's at. You got to check this out. You hear me?
Right.
And nobody else really around her doing it on the level that he doing. You know, he worked with people like Orlando Payton and all them. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't too much say that it's something different because all of these guys, they like the head guys as far as food reviewing and you know, entertainment scene as far as St. Louis.
Right.
Oh, what's his name? Zeus Rebel Water.
Zeus Rebel
The
Water.
artist formerly known as Rucker Puff.
Right.
Yeah, man. But a lot of people were saying that you know, with them boycotting a lot of the Chinese restaurants around here, that they don't think that is going to pop, and it's bad timing for it. I'm like, man, it is kind of like bad timing, but I hope like how we be saying about other stuff, man, that we're just strictly boycotting the, you know, the
problems.
The problem, right? That
Yeah.
we're protesting the problem and not hating on this man and holding him back because of personal reasons. We're not protesting against him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not mad at him. It's nothing that he did. And I hate that he might have to feel the brunt of it, if that's what they call it, because of the timing. You know, with the who was it? What's the guy name? Casey, the one that Rick Chow.
Cyrus
Belton.
Belton.
Cyrus Belton. Yeah, Cyrus Belton. Yeah, and that's what you know, has created the whole movement with a lot of people wanting to boycott the Chinese restaurant. And it's a little bit more to it than that. I think it's like the reputation of people like Rick Chow, them saying that he had got into a confrontation with people before, shooting at them, and always, you know, just getting away with
history of being an asshole.
And I wish I could I knew the name of that documentary I was trying to tell you about when they was talking about just the way that Asian people look at African Americans. And you know, I thought like my people was telling me that they come down here to try to manipulate the ghetto and get as much as they can, you know, and they know where the money is. But I thought that those people were targeting this area because they felt comfortable thinking that we were all the same. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know, like we the minority. Nobody pretty much care about them. They don't care about us. Their way of keeping their low ball was giving some back to the community. I thought it was all love. You know what I'm saying? I went to bat for those people when a lot of those Asian crimes and everything was happening. And I feel the same way about it now. You know what I'm saying? I don't like hate crime or targeting people and racial profiling or none of that stuff, you know?
Right.
But it really hurt me to find out, like, and it ain't all of them, but really honest, the brunt of, you know, the beef, the heart of them, most of them have a certain kind of way they feel about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was way different than I thought it was. But when we sit there and be like, man, dude, right on the corner, every year we had Mayday Parade and all that, you know, he wouldn't even come out, and you got to spend $30 before you get a free soda.
Right.
Dude barely even want to give you a pack of soy sauce.
Yeah.
That's what made places like Newstead and other Chinese restaurants in the area pop so hard. You hear me? I just thought it was bad business. I feel like, you know, if I go to IHOP and I order some pancakes, I want some syrup.
Right.
That just, you know,
that's the cost of doing business.
you go to Mother's and get some fish, it better be some tartar sauce, some hot sauce in the bag. You know what I'm saying? But they act like,
Pickles,
you know,
onions,
they
you know,
nickel and dime you for everything. You gave me one soy sauce, bro. I got like 10 boxes of rice. Oh, 5 cents more. What else? rushing you through your order, you know what I'm saying? Lying to your face. No matter what, you can order $400 worth of something, it's still gonna be 10 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, but I see 20 people in front of me, man. It's like 12 brown bags lined up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, 10 minutes. Yeah, they know the question before you even ask. Oh, how long? Oh, 10 minutes.
How long? 10 minutes.
Yeah. You want or you don't. Okay, what else? Just hella rude, always looking like they paranoid and spooked when they come to the window, like they don't want to engage with you and all that. I was like, man, I didn't know it was like that. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
But what my boy say? Oh, don't work at Denny's no more.
Right.
only Panda Express. I said,
what's the difference between Panda Express and Denny's?
Because you remember all of them cats, Jesus and all them, they come from Applebee's.
Yeah.
And switched over to Denny's. Then all of a sudden they was gone from the Denny's. When I seen them come up and pick up their checks, I was like, what happened to everybody at the spot, man? Y'all don't work there no more. Oh no more the effing Denny's, man. Only Panda Express. I'm like, what's the difference between Denny's and Panda Express? Oh, only Chinese, no black. Me no likey black. I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know, bro.
Don't like it black.
Panda Express, only Chinese. Yeah, but yeah, man. Before we lose get lost in the sauce, we gonna say what's up to everybody that's watching, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We talk about that weather. It got kind of hot out there. It's supposed to rain in the next couple of days.
Yeah, they were saying that they sent a flood warning to my phone saying that St. Louis was under flood watch.
Yeah. And that's supposed to be for today.
Yeah, for Thursday.
I know later on today they say it's supposed to get kind of bad out there, man. But the next couple of days it's supposed to be in the high 90s. We encourage everybody to do stay cool as possible. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water.
Yeah.
Whether it's American, Jamaican, drink you some damn water. Yeah, man. But shout out to them Classical Junior Academy Cougars, them Sumner High School Bulldogs, and my peoples over at Marjorie, Stoneman, Douglas.
Yes, sir.
High school past and present. Hopefully they're enjoying their summer.
Yeah, why not?
Getting in the what did he call it? Your boy, he got the new pool that he opened.
The White House pool.
It's supposed to be something, it's supposed
the
to be
reflection pool.
Yeah, he said is very reflecting or something. He said that can be no more bad, only good. That can only good happen or somebody. You know how he talk. He said that the reflection pool or reflected pool was reflecting. You hear me?
Yeah.
And you know what I asked my people? I say, I guess it's like when the girls say, them titties is tittying today, huh?
Right.
Life is life in today, huh? Yeah.
The reflecting pool is reflecting.
Yeah, man. But before we go on, man, I want to make sure, like I said, my boy Renrod, man. We really support dude, man. And I don't know. I was hoping that the documentary will be part of the healing process, and we'll use something like that to get back. Well, they'll use it to get back in standings with the African American community. You hear me?
Yeah.
We can't control the whole world. We don't know how anybody else will take to you, but we won't. What it's about, if they come out and say, what I'm saying, that shouldn't have happened, it was not justified, you hear me? It was wrong, because that's saying that right is right and wrong is wrong, regardless of skin color or anything like that.
Yeah.
You don't just support it because he's Asian and everything else. And like I said, we're going to show that video today, right?
Yeah.
Where the lady, I was like, she didn't come at it like she was really
trying to get to the bottom of
nothing, and bring people together and have a fair trial and justification. She seemed like she was trying to, get her little thing off on a personal issue.
Get a nut off,
because people stopped supporting them and they're losing money. She sounded like she was in her feelings, you know what I'm saying? And wanted to call people out, you people, you do this and that. And that, I think she used the word niggerism. It was very niggerism.
It was off-putting.
Yeah, it was very. Yeah. It wasn't what he do.
Nah.
And I was like, you don't sound like somebody to me that's trying to mediate a situation and bring people back together.
Right.
You sound like somebody that's bitter because you done lost some money.
Right.
But like I said, I showed Auntie the week or two before who respectfully did it the grown way, came at the kids like, hold on, y'all doing a disservice to yourself. How dare you people, when I done had my people volunteer and others go out their way to find somewhere for you to go.
Yeah.
Let you tell it you ain't got nowhere to go. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you get somewhere, this is how you
act.
Yeah. So, and speaking of that made me think about my man's Ice Cube, boy. I was like, man, they had that first day of the Big Three the other day. They had it on CBS. I was telling you, Michael Beasley, he got thrown out the game. Lance Stevenson, you heard me?
Yeah.
Man, it got to the point where so many people got ejected and there was so much commotion going on that Lance Stevenson team had to forfeit because they didn't even have enough players to play. You hear me?
Man, I seen that play where he grabbed old boy from behind, man. Dude, if I was Cube, I would eject him. Like,
it was
period.
Some extra.
Yeah.
He did it with some, he was mad about something. I don't know, man. A lot was going on in that game. You hear me?
Yeah.
And then, like I said, even Beasley, man, he looking like he was high as that thing. And then when they kicked him out the game, he took so long. And you know, we was young once upon a time. And I had that level of arrogance once upon a time. You ain't gonna kick me out, tell me this and that. But with that brawl that happened at the Palace and all that other stuff, man, you know how quick people temper is. You see it online with people trolling people, the Kens and Kerns. You just don't want to get in no confrontation with these fans. You be professional. You get your grown on. You out the game. You walk on out. Then he had his shirt off. Then he was grabbing twig and berries like he didn't pull the muscle or something. I don't know what he had going on, but it just didn't look right. You heard me? Yeah. And then once they get tangled all up, did you see how I was saying Lance Stevenson? Everybody jumped up. Yeah. They threw their hands up like that. That looked like some street.
Yeah.
Shit.
Exactly.
You know, like you wanted some smoke.
Like nah, man. From
Ice
what
Cube
I seen,
was thoroughly disrespected. He was pissed.
From what I seen, Lance Stevenson would have to go find somewhere else to play ball.
Dang. Wow. I was thinking definitely throw him out the game, but I wasn't thinking to that extent. But I didn't like the
foul with the left hand was bad enough. But then you come across the dude with your right hand and take him to the ground.
Yeah, he pulled him down.
Fall on him.
Yeah,
then
and
get
then
up
he got
like
up. Yeah, like he was. Yeah. And then I was like, they didn't even really address it. I was like, if you saw what I saw, he threw at least 2 punches.
Yeah.
He threw a couple of punches. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, it was way out of line.
Man, and then you know they finally getting that mainstream exposure where they got the contract with CBS and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ice Cube, he
they
felt
supposed to go public,
thoroughly disrespected, man. Then they wonder why cities like St. Louis and other places can't get no basketball team. You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
I was telling you, I was like, man, they looked like Bucket at the park. They might as well been at Beckett Park somewhere. You hear me?
Yeah.
Out on 40 ball, and they looked ghetto as hell. Like, come on, bro. Chill out. And then they already talk about it as it is.
Right.
There's already 40, 50-year-old cats still trying to hoop. Has-beens and washed up and everything else, you know what I'm saying? This dude finding a way for y'all to get some checks. Yeah. Still put a couple of crumbs on the table since you didn't pan out to be what you should have been in your NBA career, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this the thanks I get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, brother. You know, the Knicks won that old championship.
Yes, they did.
Oh, Jalen Brunson get to hold up that trophy.
Yes. Them Knicks got it done, bro.
Man, I love
and
this
in
story.
stunning fashion.
Yeah.
4-1.
That's why I couldn't stand people like Jay Will talking about the UFC event at the White House was better than it.
You've been compromised, bro.
The Spurs just don't know how to win. But like I said, they lost 4 games, probably a total of like 10 points.
Yeah.
When a couple of those games, they was up by about 20, 30 points.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're just not knowing how to close it out. But the games were very competitive.
They were.
They were balling out of control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was just me, man. When you heard Jalen Brunson's story, man, he gave it up to his mom, his dad, had both of his parents there, man. That foundation is big.
Yeah.
Especially in today's time. You hear me?
Yep.
His dad giving him tough love, you know, in today's time, him yelling and you got to go harder, this and that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But look at this kid, man. This kid looked like he don't even have the typical athletic type build or nothing. You hear me? And out there balling.
Yeah.
Because he know how to use his mind, you know. I saw a segment this morning where it say, the most popular player ever in the NBA since Michael Jordan was not Kobe Bryant. It was not none of them. They said Allen Iverson. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking about just how he just changed the whole culture, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just that whole time, that whole movement was all him, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, I could believe it with the tattoos, the cornrows, and him balling, man, and just little bitty man. I was like, man, he was just good at everything he did, football, basketball. And I was asking my people, I was like, how can some people just, you know, have that Midas touch, man, where everything they touch is golden? She like attitude, wanting it. You know, Kobe was like that. A few other people, you hear me?
Yeah.
Just wanting it, just more than other people, man. Just being hungry.
Yeah,
just being hungry, and that's
willing
all
to
it
go
was.
through it.
People like Jalen Brunson, man, the kid was hungry, and I'm not talking all that extra, you know.
Yeah,
But I'm like, he been there, man. It ain't no accident pros. I was gonna have you roll that video of him. I was like, man, I used to think like why they didn't, you know, more schools didn't go after him, why he didn't go higher in the draft and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He damn near been an MVP, he been finals MVP, he got a ring now, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, he did something that a lot of people didn't do. That town ain't experienced no championship like that in years. He has basically put that city on the map. You know what I'm saying?
He did them a service, bro. He did them the big one. You hear me?
Man, look at how athletic this dude was in high school. Little bitty Jalen Brunson in this game. I sent it to you.
I ain't got it. You sent it
Oh, you say you could get it it's in Instagram.
Oh, okay. Let me go to the gram.
I'm like, hold on, no, you should have it.
Let me go to the gram.
Check the young boy out, man. I was very impressed with him. I was like, man, that's some using your footwork and playing some straight up real deal basketball on these cats.
Let's see. That's him there, huh? In the Patriots.
I think so. He got a couple on her, but that might be his high school. No, I think it's one of them. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, check him out, man.
All right, let's see what he got.
Because I seen him do little, you know, them little excuse me dunks in the pros. You hear me? You know, the small guy dunk where they kind of just drop it in the rim. I think he could definitely get up there, but you know what we say. We don't think it's anybody that's in the NBA that honestly has. I even seen Trey Young dunk before.
Yeah. He, like you say, if you're a pro, you can get
Isaiah Thomas and all of them off the bounce and all that. I mean, 5'8", 5'5". I don't care how tall they was.
If you're a pro, it ain't nothing you can't do with that basketball.
Because your body is on a professional level. You're an athlete. You know what I'm saying?
You know how to move your body. You cold.
But I used to ask you, like, you think these cats could catch oops and all that stuff, small as they are? And you'd be like, yeah, they could do all of that. Hey, this is proof that they can.
For sure. Here's our man.
Oh yeah. Hey, he was really dunking. It cross. Oh, Hezzy all the way. Floater, lay. That's tough. Yeah, behind the back, lost him. Oh my goodness.
That's high school Jalen
over those. Cash. Okay.
Look at that.
Spin, cross, double cross. Oh yeah, we going all the way. Hey, lay with the right hand. That's tough. Oh, he curl got him all the way out the way. Man. Lay with the left. That's tough. He was cooking with the curls. Hey, my man was really dunking back in the day. Lay with the left. They got him in the air. Behind the back. Spin off the double. Okay, dime.
Ooh, Lord.
Oh yeah, he was cooking. That boy was moving back in the day like he moving the NBA now. Hey, he was catching alleys. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
give me that. He was playing defense too. They behind the back, sent him to the earth. Oh yeah, fast break. Hey, tomahawking. Nah, he was wilding. All right, we got Jalen Brunson's high school mixtape.
Did you think Jalen Brunson had all that?
No. He had mixtape legend though. Yeah, hey, 2 hands for safety. He was doing that.
Nah, I ain't think my man's had all that, man.
Golly. That's why I'm like, hey, when they hungry and you get to see what they can do for real.
Yeah.
Okay, you seen Allen Iverson in high school, did you?
Right.
LeBron.
Yeah.
Wow, man, these cats be sick. Do you hear me?
Man, like he impressed me when he was challenging Wemby, bro. He's 6'2", whatever. Wemby 7'4". He challenging him like
stepping all around and laying it over him.
Right up
he
over
knowing the right technique, all intelligence and math with it. You hear me?
Yeah.
OJ Mayo.
Yeah.
7th grade.
Right.
On a varsity.
Start on varsity.
You the starting point guard since you were in the 7th grade for your high school varsity team.
Yeah.
And as a 7th and 8th grader, before you even made it to high school, what he was already averaging 26 or 27 a game.
Yeah.
In middle school.
Middle school playing on a high school team.
Come on, man.
Boy, Jimmy.
Hey, that's some of that Joe Jackson. Y'all supposed to be investigating somebody's parents. Hey, that's playing like your life depends on it. Golly. Yeah, man. First thing, is we was gonna get off into the Obama presidential center opening.
Yes, sir.
Man, that was one of the prettiest, most classy, beautiful, well-spoken events that I've seen entertaining in a long time.
Yes, sir.
It looked at on the level of something like Million Man March or something.
Yeah, it was very classy.
I seen when they interview people, man, they had people that came from Africa and all kind of countries to witness something like that. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And that man got so emotional, bro, because like I said, man, he knew the job he was faced with,
Mm-hmm.
and like Michelle said, he did it with so much dignity and class. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Made the hardest thing look easy.
Right.
What I hate about it now is, like I was telling my people, I hate the fact that when he was in there, everybody was praising him and loving him,
Mm-hmm.
and all of that hate and all of that bad rhetoric and dividing people that we thought was going to happen didn't happen when he was in there.
Right.
So you think 10 years later we would have weathered the storm by now,
Yeah.
and we wouldn't be going back to those same times. You hear me?
Right.
That's what I feel the same way when they talking about Juneteenth and all of that. I don't care about no 250 years, man,
Mhm.
because that sound like wasted time. Like Muhammad Ali say, you the same person at 50 as you was at 20, then you wasted
Right.
30 years of your life.
Yeah.
What the hell is 250 years, man, if we still talking about slavery, racism,
Right.
racial profiling,
Like,
people not
yeah,
getting
and
treated
we
fair?
still acting like we gotta be racist. And
You
messed
still
up towards
posting
each
pictures
other.
of people calling people monkeys. I'm so sick of that, man.
Yeah.
And we finna get off into as many of them as we can, man. My man's was like, hey, anybody still disrespecting a first lady, because if that skin color was different,
Mm-hmm.
they would have a whole fit with that. If it was
Right.
Melania and all of that, you know, the same way they do with Trump. It don't matter what he's done and everything else, because all they want to say is you hate your country, you unpatriotic if you got something to say.
Right.
So you honor this lady the same way, whether regardless of her skin color or whatever. She is a first lady.
That's the only thing that makes sense, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, and it really hurt to see them do somebody who has represented themselves with so much dignity and class.
Yeah.
I wish I had time to show Paul Land's video, man, where he was talking about the whole movement was Make America white again, and how they disrespected her and showing pictures of the monkey and all that stuff, and what it's all about. Like, it's all about pushing white supremacy. Like, yeah, I knew what it was. You hear me?
Right.
And we tried to give them people the benefit of the doubt, man. But I want to hate to have to tell some people, man, now that y'all seen, we can go all the way back to square one. And we can say that your family and the people that was around you tried to advise you and put you in the best situations. Okay, we knew that from square one. But now that we got eyes and ears,
Right.
and we can see her, and we can take some of that wool and that makeup off of it, can we call it for what it is for real?
Yeah.
Bro, is racism, is hate, is about dividing people. You hear me?
Yeah.
And you know me, I tell people, I'm like, nah, if you guys wanted Obama and you all mad at him and people like Kamala Harris and all that, because you want to ask them what are they going to specifically do to put black people ahead, and you know, you expecting him to give you all the reparations and everything that you think that you owe.
Right.
He ain't the one that put you in those situations, you know, like when you go online and somebody say, LeBron better than Jordan, then LeBron get cursed out all day like he the one said the dumb shit.
Right.
No, bro, you're reacting off of other people's emotions and the way that they're feeling. You hear me?
Yeah.
Until Trump came back in there, this dude wasn't talked about like that in the last.
Right.
That guy wasn't the worst person, and he done played 23 years. We would have been heard all of that. You hear me?
Yeah.
But now that we got social media and all this other stuff, like some people say, you know, I even got a picture in here of Isaac Hayes III, you know, your man Terrence K. Williams, have a problem with it. When black people speak on anytime we getting done some type of way, then we just want to pull out that race card and make it all this and that. You hear me? But you know, when they say it's supposed to be
it's the gospel truth.
It's the gospel truth, you know.
Yeah.
So I had this one picture that I took a screenshot of. Man, you ought to see all these people with all these racist profiles and stuff. We got this one guy, man, that still, you would think with all the stuff that happened with the UFC event and all the backlash that they supposed to be facing, defamation of character lawsuits and all that, that if you wasn't really about that life, man, you wouldn't touch something like that with a 10-foot pole. You know what I'm saying? But when you steady trying to go to that, man, it's either distraction from all the other stuff. That's how you get down for real.
Right.
Or something, you know what I'm saying? That's just like you keep on telling people to open these Epstein files, and you know that you're a registered sex offender. You trying to start something. You ain't playing it safe. You ain't doing nothing that you think that you're doing. Let me see. I can't find my man's in here. I thought I had it, but yeah, man, it was like it was real, and it was to the point to me, you know, what he was trying to say. What about the other post that I had about the racial the what she say? Oh, the black privilege. Like, what did the lady say? Nah, man, I don't know where I got this picture on her somewhere, man. But it was him basically saying how they're using white supremacy and how they're using hate to try to push their, you know, basically stack the deck, brainwash people, and, you know, divide the people and all that other stuff. It was just on there, man. I don't know. You know how they do funny stuff.
You sent me the black privilege.
Yeah, I sent you the black privilege one.
Yeah. Here, I can share that one real quick.
Yeah, but that was one of the comments that the lady put up there. I can't even remember why they put that up there, but it was supposed to have been some type of response, you know, and it was their way of saying, you know, because basically people were saying that the trial wasn't fair.
Right.
So they like, you know, every time y'all get a guilty plea or any one of y'all get convicted, then, you know, you see it right there.
Right. They say the ability to break any law in society and still remain the victim.
Break any law in society and still remain the victim. I can't roll with that, man. Because like I just got through seeing on Megyn Kelly her page, she was all so mad about them picking an all-black jury for the Carmelo Anthony appeal. Now his defense team is headlined by people like Benjamin Crump and a lot of well-known people. One guy is supposed to be like, he has some big position with the NAACP and all that other stuff, you know. Yeah. And once again, what's her beef?
Some heavy hitters.
Now her beef is supposed to be you know, like the deck is stacked. Why would you get an all black and all this? I'm like, there you go. That's why I can't F with Megyn Kelly, because now you talking out the side of your neck. We supposed to been able to give an all white jury the benefit of the doubt. You hear me? Out of all of these black people that's selected, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
This supposed to be just coincident that it happened to not be any black people there.
Right.
And before me and him went on the air, I was like, okay, just take for instance, I said I work at McDonald's or something like that. And we got 50, 60 employees that's on the clock there, right? On the schedule. I say whatever was all black, all white, you know, queer or whatever the word they try to say. No disrespect. I'm just trying to say, you know, all Asian or anything you want to say.
Right.
That wouldn't look strange.
Yeah.
You got stacks of millions of applications and millions of people that want this position. You hear me?
Right.
Tell me one time you walked in any type of business or public establishment and it was all one race or one certain group of people. Right. Because that don't look right to the people that want to patronize their business, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying in today's time and knowing how divided people are and all this mess that's going on, just like I said, you kill anything, you wouldn't even have to deal with this. This is a waste of time. You hear me? Because if it's supposed to be amongst its peers. And then, you know, you made a strong point that I want you to make, man, about what well, it was basically Megyn Kelly getting mad, saying that one of these reporters was trying to, I guess, stack the deck and call it a certain way. And I think what bothered her, because if I'm not mistaken, this was a white lady, right? Or was she black?
No, she was black. Sunny Hostin.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that I was like, once again, you know, that don't mean you're supposed to, because some of us think like that. And I'm not just talking about white people. We got even people in our race that do it. You hear me?
Yeah.
That thing you just supposed to roll with it because it's coming from a black person.
Right. Yeah.
Or white person, that people that just roll with Trump because
he's white.
Yeah, you know, and he claimed, you know, as long as we put that I'm defending you and I'm making America great and use all those trigger words, you hear me? You know, that's why I stand your ground when it's one way and then it's something else when it's another. You hear me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I do it or whatever and curse you out or disrespect you or whatever, then I shoot you. I'm standing my ground.
Right.
You shoot me. You know, you created a situation after you broke the law. But then you'll have a person post something like that anytime we get convicted or something don't go our way, we want to pull out the race card. We want to play the victim and all of that. What the hell you think I do?
Right.
And then, you know, I'm like, make it make sense. If you saying that we're incapable of having a fair trial because we're an all black jury, then ain't that demonstrating racism?
Right.
Being prejudiced?
Yeah.
Ain't that racial profiling, stereotyping, or every cute word that people want to use?
Yeah, all of it.
So what make it right when you do it?
Because I'm white. What do you mean?
I'm supposed to believe that this just coincident. When I walked into Burger King, everybody just happened to be from Bosnia. All 60 people that was in here. Nobody else that filled out the application was qualified. You know, only Bosnian people know how to make a Whopper.
Yeah.
Walk in Taco Bell Mexican place. If you ain't Mexican or Hispanic, you could. There's no way you could wrap a burrito.
No, like it black.
Because then you would have to check their credentials and see if they're qualified, if they're a pilot or
Right.
anything like that. Come on, man. If that's not racism, you hear me?
Yeah.
Then to sit up there and talk about when we don't get our way and all this and that, then you know what I'm saying? We want to pull out the race card and black privilege. I'm like, hold on, man. I understand that the young man lost his life, and I'm not making light of anything like that. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a difference. It's levels to this game. This dude still get 35 years of his life taken away.
Right.
He didn't get no slap on the wrist and get to go home like George Zimmerman.
Right.
What you mean? Not following the laws, not obeying the laws. They could do whatever they want. A 34-time felon, a pedophile and everything else, and ain't spent 9 days in jail, ain't even had an ankle bracelet on.
Yeah, and is the president
of the United States. That's not some type of privilege.
That's black privilege, my bad.
That's black privilege?
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, man. It got to be another. The privilege part of it is right. But last I checked, George Zimmerman didn't do any time. He's not black.
Right.
Donald Trump has not done any time. He's not black. Don't like he black. Rick Chow did not. He got out. You hear me?
Right.
He did not get charged with murdering a young man that did not steal his water and ran away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking about. See, you even know about that, Case and Allen.
Yeah, Case and Allison.
Man, we got so many different cases where people done got wrongfully accused. Dude, they done tried to come up with a composite on the DNA of a guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come back and see that it wasn't even him and still try to charge him. I say that's
Right.
that's like the Central Park 5 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
When your president still try to order for them to get executed and everything else after these people been found innocent, being
Right.
exonerated or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So why couldn't those decisions been set in stone and all of that? Because Carmelo got a fair trial, and that's what his peers say. I don't know what you guys are looking for,
Right.
or this and that. You hear me?
Uh-huh.
But you can't talk out of both sides of your neck. If an all white is capable of doing a fair job, then you got to get the benefit of the doubt and let some blacks or whatever do what they want to do. That's who he comfortable with. He got the right. You know what I'm saying? These people are very qualified. If Benjamin Crump didn't get to pick whether he was white or black. You hear me?
Right.
So when what we playing 25 words or less? Oh, you picked all the red. You picked all the green. Man, all your people is black. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me touch Benjamin Crump. Okay. Benjamin, now you're a white man.
What do you mean I'm a white man?
This is a travesty. I'm definitely do you see this? Don't worry about it. But yeah, I mean, how can you, whether they're black or not, is all that has nothing to do with it. You hear me?
Yeah.
That's coincidental. If you qualify, you hear me?
Right.
You qualify. It don't and I see a black guy flying a plane. You don't say is all you got to do is ask for his credentials and look at him. And if he qualified, he qualified. You hear
Right.
me?
Exactly.
But
But if you're only gonna do that when you see a black man, then yeah, that's
I'm pretty sure they asked what type of schooling experience or whatever he had. I know it's a box on there. Sometimes check your race, but that question, are you black? That's a whole different question. I don't think they was asking the same question.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
State your race. They have several others: Hispanic, white, black.
Right.
When you put or ask somebody, are you black? You know what I'm saying? That's something different.
Right.
Yeah, but anyway, my question been for the longest, man, is there a double standard in America?
Yes. Why, yes, there is.
Yes, that's a question I asked, or yes, there is a double standard.
Yes, there is a double standard.
Well, we got the receipt. Let's show them some of this double standard. But yeah, I'm waiting. We might have to put the number up there or something, or see if I'm pretty sure that all black people don't watch this show. I got some followers that are definitely white. A lot of my family members are white. I'll ask them if nobody wants to answer the question. If that's black, you know what I'm saying, privilege or whatever, then when all of these people that killed all of these people, especially after they were told don't pursue them, don't do this, don't do that, violated gag orders and all of that, and these people ain't black. So what do you call that privilege?
Right.
But roll the clips, man.
All right, my brother.
Did you hear about Rasheem Carter? He was in Mississippi and he was being chased by 3 truckloads of white men yelling racial slurs at him. And while he was being chased, he ran to the police station. So when he got to the police station, he told them he was being chased. He told them that they were saying all these type of racial slurs and he just needed to ride back home because he wanted to get home safely. They told him this isn't a taxi service. Then he told them where he was headed and they said, oh no, that's out of my jurisdiction. So after they told him that, he left the police station. Later on that day, he was found on surveillance camera at the Family Dollar. He looked all types of scared, looking over his back. He just looked like he was really shaken, as you would be, being chased by 3 truckloads of people yelling racial slurs at you. And then after he was seen at the Family Dollar, he was seen on another surveillance video running into the woods. But this time his shirt was off and he was running with a stick. That was the last time anybody has seen that man alive. His body was found 1 month later in those same woods, scattered in 4 different places. And when they found his head, his private parts was in his mouth. And you know what police said? The police said that animals did it to him and there was no foul play. And we still don't have any answers of what really happened to Rasheem Carter. Did you hear about Rasheem Carter?
Yeah, man.
That's point blank. That's just disgusting, bro.
Yeah, that disgusts me, bro.
Okay, so and then people chasing him. He runs up in the Family Dollar and all these places that's supposed to be safe places. You call the police. You hear me?
Mhm.
We ain't no taxi cab service.
Yeah.
We went through that, and
Yeah.
you know we ain't gonna talk about it today. But yeah, that's exactly what they do. You hear me?
Mhm.
Oh, domestic violence cases. See something, say something. Yeah, this guy is beating this lady half to death. You hear me?
Mhm.
She's bleeding on the ground. He's kicking her. You hear me?
Right.
He took her up in the house. I see a gun and everything on these people, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And 2-3 hours later, you still calling like, you sure y'all coming? Somebody got lost.
Right.
Y'all heard what I said. The man got a gun on everybody. You hear me?
Yeah.
Family Dollar, this location is being monitored.
Mhm.
Are you okay? Not really, but Pookie gonna blow my damn brain out if I say that I ain't. So yeah, I'm cool.
Right.
If you watching like you say, then you see this ninja got a whole gun in my mouth, right? No, but everything cool.
Yeah. Nah,
hell
no
you
problems
mean?
at all, boss.
By the time y'all come and get here, we all will be stinking, so it don't matter.
Right.
The hell you mean? I'm like, come on, man. So I'm like, okay, he's scared. They running up on him. Sound like a posse to me, right?
Mhm.
So if he had his little shank or whatever on him and he turns around and he sticks somebody, you hear me?
Right.
Oh, then it was premeditated and he was out to hurt somebody.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't standing his ground.
Yeah. Why would you have a knife at Family
You know,
Dollar?
after you already called the police and nobody came, or we ain't no taxi service. You hear me?
Yeah.
That's different than when you call the police playing a fake cop and they tell you to leave the man alone.
Right.
And you still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he called the police
Mhm.
and they did nothing.
Did
You hear
nothing,
me?
yeah.
So when he turns around, stands his ground and defend himself with his little pocket knife that he probably bought from that same raggedy ass Family Dollar.
Right.
Now he's wrong. You hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Why did he come to Family Dollar with a knife?
Mm-hmm.
Same reason Billy Bag came to the library in the grocery store with his AK-47
Right.
and gun hanging out of his pocket. Because carrying a weapon and being able to defend yourself is your Second Amendment right. Regardless if you're white or black.
True story.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You are the people that's wasting time. The Constitution said from day one, all men created equal.
Yeah.
We the people. You motherfuckers don't run nothing, and we
Right.
don't either.
Right.
It belongs to all of us, every last one of us. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
When you pick up that tip off the table, if it matter, don't put it in your pocket until you find out it came from the verify that it came from the color person that you wanted it to come from.
Right.
Oh damn, homie, somebody done left $100.
Oh, I'll tell.
It wasn't from the white man, was it?
I ain't took it. Wait a minute.
Oh man,
Yeah, right.
$100 tip better not be from a black guy. It smells like hair. Smells like Glover's meat. Smells like fried chicken. Smells like watermelon.
What's wrong with this
You got
$100?
that? You got that? What if I said something racist? Let me see. Let me come up with something cute. Let me put 2 words together. What do they eat? Watermelon felon. That's kind of like when I made up Democrats. I dropped the B. You don't even need to be silent anyway. A Democrat.
A Democrat.
Watermelon felon. You know, like right now, you want me to go viral? Say something racist? You know what? What, you got a pack of saltines in your pocket? You pack a crack? You're a pack of cracker?
Right.
Huh? You like that?
Well, I was being a little bit sarcastic when I said that.
Oh, look at my African American. Yeah, I was being a little bit sarcastic when I said sarcastic these nuts. Sarcastic that. But continue to roll these videos, man.
All right, let's see.
No, we showed
we showed that one already.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hold on. We'll get to that one. This the AI.
Oh, yeah, we have to show that. That way we got the receipt. AI. Yeah, some more fake news.
Fake news. All right, hold on there. Here we go. Share my screen.
And I've sat in there for over 50 days in the most worst jail ever.
Jaleel Richardson is back home in Charlotte after spending months in jail, most of it in
The speed. And I've sat in there for over 50 days in the most worst jail ever.
Jaleel Richardson is back home in Charlotte after spending months in jail, most of it in Florida, for a crime he did not commit.
Very traumatizing and unbelievable. I lost everything.
According to court documents, a man in Jacksonville, Florida, contacted law enforcement after he tried to register his new car and found out it was stolen. That alleged purchase happened on April 2nd of 2025. Surveillance video from the parking lot he bought it in was recovered by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Court documents say the man who bought the vehicle also told a deputy the suspect gave him this fake Georgia ID. That deputy then used AI to try and match a suspect to those pieces of evidence. AI matched that suspect to Richardson with 85% accuracy.
There was no proper investigation done to even reach out to me or to see if I was even in Florida.
The man who called the sheriff's office also picked Richardson out of a lineup. An arrest warrant was issued. Richardson was picked up from his home. He says he was held in the Mecklenburg County Jail for a month and then extradited to Florida, where he was held for almost another 2 months. Prosecutors dropped the case last week after Richardson's attorney showed timesheets proving he was at work 400 miles away when the stolen car was sold. Richardson says he has never even been to Florida, and his attorney tried to present that evidence for months.
I want to say racial profiling, because the guy said it was a guy with dreads and a big nose.
That alleged profiling and AI inaccuracy cost Richardson big time. He lost his job and his home while he was in jail. He also says he lost custody of 2 of his children.
I'm not sure how I'm going to bounce back from this one. You know, it's a lot. I'm just taking it one day at a time.
Richardson.
Yeah, man.
Man, another very disturbing situation.
Yeah.
Use AI to identify somebody. You hear me?
Yeah.
And we talked about it with you being military and law enforcement and everything else. 80-some% on a conviction and taking away somebody's freedom, life, making them lose their kids. He like that's regardless of what y'all think, that's very low.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much an underwritten rule that when it's on that type of percentage, there's no way that you can try to connect that guy. You hear me?
Nah.
Like real substantial evidence is like 99%
right
accurate.
Like, to take it to a DNA test, would you accept it if you was 86%? you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you need to be in the 90s, bro.
A little bit more accurate than that.
98.
And then,
you know
once again, some more of that Central Park type of situation. He say they still won't take the mug shots and pictures and the cases and stuff down off the site and the pages, you know,
right?
Like when you finally send them the damn money and it's still on your credit,
right?
You hear me?
Yeah.
He like, man, you still holding me back because people still treating me that way, regardless to whatever.
Whenever they look up whatever,
you're guilty by association, and that's what I was saying. Even with my man's Melo, with the basketball player, man, I was like, how much do people look down at him honestly now, or the other side look at him sideways? You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Just because of his name,
right?
You know, we already seen memes and videos and all that. When you see Boquisha, Felicia, and all that, those applications automatically go into trash.
Right. Yeah.
So you know, I feel bad for my mans. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of that out here. You hear me?
Yeah.
Profiling and all of that. They said that the guy, that it was a black guy who had a big nose and he had dreads. He was black and he had on tennis shoes.
Right.
He had 4 fingers on one hand and a thumb.
Dreads and a big nose.
I was like, if that's the case, bro, everybody fit the damn description.
Right.
Like,
Oh yeah, the guy was white and he had thin lips.
I was like, man, that made me think about we had looked up some of the worst composite sketches, boy. Remember that one guy I showed you? That was hella funny. Man, it looked like a 2-year-old drew that. But when I seen the guy that they caught, it was right in the pocket. You heard me?
For sure.
So it made me think about it. We're gonna show him and then we're gonna show. I was like, man, I think I could do this. If this dude could make a composite sketch, then I can make one too, damn it. Here we go.
For sure.
Show my man.
Oh man, you I don't got that one.
Oh, it's on worst composite sketches. You probably could Google it and pull it up real quick.
Okay,
it should
hold
go
on.
right there. I was like, man, that was hella funny. It was like if somebody didn't just tear a page out their school notebook and drew my man's. And remember when I used to sketch people, everybody was laughing. Boy, I was on to something a long time ago.
For sure.
Boy, my mom was watching, she'd pull every one of my pictures out. I got classics, bro. I done sketched some people. Straight up.
Man, I think it's trying to pull a video and not the.
It should be on images. Go to images then once you Google it.
So yeah, if y'all don't know, my man's Mikey Justice is the expert in Googling. If you can't find your stuff on Google, he'll tell you how to do it.
There go my man's right there. You see it? That's the one.
Oh yeah, this one.
I'm like, did they got a picture of the dude that they caught, bro?
They had.
That's
I heard it right here.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness! Now tell me that don't look like kindergarten. But when they showed my man's, I was like, oh yeah, that's him. You guilty, bro. That's more than 86% accuracy right there. Should put my man on black. There you go. Yes, sir. Now tell me I went on to something, bro. I was sketching people way more detailed than that.
Way back when.
But that's you, partner. You gotta register your. Hey, that's you. That's why I was like, man, that's better than some sketches I seen. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
I was like, hey, I would definitely if I saw this on TV and they claimed that they was looking for this dude and I saw partner right here, I'm crossing the street on him. Straight up.
Like, nah, I know who you is, bro.
No, I don't want no water or no rice. I'm cool. But yeah, I put together my own meme. You hear me? I was thinking about old babe. You hear me?
Right.
Y'all tell me if y'all can figure out who this is. You know what I'm saying? If they would have put up my composite, it probably wouldn't have took so long for them to catch this person. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me get there.
This dude over here clowning, man. He can't even get himself together. Pull your 3-year-olds pull themselves together, bro.
Hold on. I'm gonna get there, bro.
You better get there. We got 3 or 4 questions we gotta ask Google before we get out of here. They see this. Oh yeah, we're gonna show you babe with the with her little races
Okay, here we go.
show who it is. Ask, okay, yeah, there you go. Show them they're going to composite. Ask them, do they know who that is? See, that's my composite. See, we wouldn't even have to play all them games. They would have caught old Bay instantly if they would have used my pitch or the little 2-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Y'all playing games out here.
So hold on. Here we go. Now who that is? Okay,
play crazy.
Play crazy. They don't know. They don't know.
She got her own emoji now, bro. That's the face that you make when you go to McDonald's and they say that the shake machine don't work. You hear me? Ice cream. That's the face you go when they. Y'all don't know who that is?
They don't know.
Oh man, that's the before show and the after.
Oh, here we go. Black Al. That's who you got right there.
Hey, that's the new emoji. That's the face that look like a person that y'all ain't got no onion ring. Y'all be bullshit. Yeah, right. Yeah, what up? On my mom.
On my mom.
Next time I come back to this month, hey.
I bet y'all give me some onion ring.
And it better be 6 of them in there. Not 5. Not 4. Not 3. But yeah, before we get out of here, yeah, show your old Asian, that I said didn't look like she was trying to bring no peace to the situation. That way we had a receipt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, it's a difference between what Auntie did, trying to really reach these kids and get a message out. When you have some type of hidden agenda and trying to stack the deck, oh, you'll see. Just roll it. It goes a lot different.
Here we go.
I don't think that's it.
Never seen nobody this mad at niggas. He got some balls. Watch this shit.
This is going to be an unpopular fucking opinion. And I'm going to call you out since you motherfuckers don't seem to fucking understand.
It's supposed to be the other video.
Which one?
When the other Asian responded to show her online who she is.
Okay, show the clapback.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we got a lot of people like that. Your boy Jeff Metcalf, Mr. Watermelon Felon.
Mm-hmm.
We got videos on him. Hope everybody didn't know that Mr. So innocent and holier than thou is a registered sex offender.
Yes, sir.
We do our research. You can't point fingers at one side and not the other. You ain't no better than nobody either, sir.
Hold on, let me get to my man. The clapback. There we go.
Yeah, we heard her go all off and talk about you black people killed me and all this and that. Remember, I said it didn't sound like she was really trying to pull the people together and get her message across. Mm-hmm. It seemed like all about likes and clicks on social media. And when you hear my boy with the clapback, you tell me what you think.
Right. Here we go.
Hey, Momo, for real? Why'd you delete your Instagram and your TikTok after I made this video about you? Because you fooled us all by saying that your name was
Monica, Mo for short on the internet.
But it's not really Monica, is it? Because if you remember from a couple of years ago, you and your husband in 2024 filed for bankruptcy, where from this very public document, we can see your names. And since I'm going to assume that your name isn't Ryan Amodeo, your name would be Owen Singuan. And Owen, not only do I find it hilarious that multiple people have confirmed that your hick-ass accent is fake as fuck, but I know somebody who didn't get in trouble for stealing money from tenants in an apartment building and got in trouble for grand theft isn't out here insinuating that black people are criminals when you're the one out here victimizing other people. Well, I guess if I had that type of hypocritical skeletons in my closet, I guess I would also have me and my spouse delete all of our social media presence and go into hiding as well. Not to mention, if you and your husband moved to Texas like this person claims, and then you and your husband voted in California like you claimed in this video, then the only ones who committed voter fraud would be you two.
You fucking
Whoa!
Clap back. Yeah, how about that?
I guess that's some more of that black privilege, ain't it?
Right. That's the black privilege.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Obama and them, somebody stole the election. Hey, Michelle look like a monkey, man.
Why not?
Hey, where your boy at? Oh, Metcalf.
Oh, let's say this content isn't available right now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, somebody must have took it down.
Right.
Yeah, that content ain't available right now.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, Jeff Metcalf, the almighty RSO. Okay. Yeah. They done took that one down. Look at her. Hold on, let me share it with the people just so you know that we ain't pulling your leg here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you try to reload the page. Ain't popping. Yeah.
That's okay. I got to save somewhere. We'll pull it up next week.
Yep.
And show it. Yeah. Your man, Mr. Watermelon Felon. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up with something for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got to figure out that he like cat or dog first, though. So I can make sure I call it down right,
Yeah.
Just because his president grabbed him by the, he might like some Arnold Palmer. I don't know. So I'm gonna make sure I know.
The president like a little Arnold Palmer too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He don't worry about it. Anyway, before
Mr.
we get out of
Jackson,
here,
what up?
we gonna ask Google a few questions, because everybody liked that segment.
Yeah.
We asked him last week. I was like, my bro was at a party with me, and he said a young lady was giving him some rhythm. So we asked Google, what did it mean when my brother said the young lady was giving him some rhythm, and it answered plain as day that she wanted to put that thing on him. So I had a few more that I was gonna ask Google for this week. One of my homeboys called his girlfriend while we were on the bus, and he told her, don't wait up for him tonight because he's going to get him a freak and he's going to take her behind the Vegas.
Oh yeah.
So since we have smartphones that know everything, the phone even knew what the homeboy said when he looked at Chingy. Like, how would you week? You know what I'm saying? So you know me, I'm like, I'm finna test some cashews. We're gonna answer the question. So I said, okay, what did my homeboy mean when he said he's about to pick him up a freak and go behind the Vegas? So do the honors, Mr. Phil. Ask Google.
Let's see if we can ask Google on the
what did my homeboy mean when he said he was gonna take a freak behind the Vegas?
Ask Google. Let's see. You might have to do it on the phone. Okay, now hold on. Hey Google, what did my homeboy mean when he said he was gonna take a freak behind the Vegas?
Get him a freak and go behind the Vegas.
Oh, well, here we go. Let's share that. it ain't saying it like it do on the phone.
Oh no. Okay,
but here we go. Your homeboy was likely using slang to say he is going to have a casual or adventurous sexual encounters. In modern dating and hip-hop vernacular, a freak refers to an uninhibited or sexually active person.
Oh, okay.
Behind the Vegas refers to the Vegas, a popular event center, sports lounge, and entertainment venue in St. Louis, located at 6610 West Florissant Avenue.
Okay.
Essentially, he meant he was going to hook up with someone behind or at that venue.
Right. So once again, Google wins. Basically, he's gonna find him a little freak, hood rat, and take her behind his building and perform some adult activities with her.
Wow.
Okay, good answer, Google. Okay, my next question that I want to ask Google. I see the youngsters use a lot of the slang and emoji and the little, what they call it, meme or shorthand. One that floats around a lot now is FAFO.
Okay.
I ain't hip. I'm a dinosaur. So ask Google, what the hell does FAFO mean, Google?
Hey, Google, what does FAFO mean? Okay. FAFO is an acronym for slang expression. F around, find out.
basically play crazy. Basically play crazy and pitch your hands on me.
Right.
What did my homeboy mean when he said he was going to play? When he said play crazy and pitch your hands on me? Your homeboy said, "Hey, I'm no longer playing with you. If you touch me, I'm going to F you up." No, say FAFO means F around and find out.
Find out.
Okay,
right.
say no gatekeeping with Google, huh?
Or fool around, find out if you want to be polite about it.
Okay, and last one. After hanging out with one of my homeboy Fernando, he told me and the rest of his partners that we was gonna have to get up out of the room because him and some other people were about to jam. So what did my homeboy Fernando mean when he said you guys gotta leave? We're about to jam.
What did my homeboy Fernando mean when he said you guys have to leave? We're about to jam.
Oh. It meant your homeboy was getting ready to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
So Google didn't quite get that one.
Okay.
They say he meant they were about to play music together, like band rehearsal or a jam session.
Hey, that sound like they write to me. They finna make some music, huh? Hey, we finna make some music. You hear me? Secret Garden. Let's make music. Harmonizing ecstasy.
Right.
You hear me? Oh wait. Hey, but you know, around here, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah. Good job, Google.
Yeah. Hey man, that's our time. We about to get in trouble, bro.
Yeah.
They done already pulled the videos down and all of that.
Man.
You know they got a underhand deal with Spectrum. They come looking for you, brother. You hear me?
Right.
You know what I say? Always that other P word. Yeah, man. But hey, it is what it is, my brother. And you know, that's how we gonna start doing it now. We're gonna try to keep some of it serious, but them last 20 or 30 gonna be us. So we gonna catch them on the other side. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
And with that being said, we gonna catch y'all on the other side.
Always a pleasure, my brother.
Yes, sir. For my main man Phil, I'm Mikey Justice. That's been our time. Peace.